rules.
No, I don't read all the rules. Are you kidding me? That's why I got banned on the server once already.
What'd you do?
Actually, I didn't do anything. I was framed.
Continue down.
I'm not even
F,
joking. I
choose
was framed.
faction.
Oh gosh, where am I? What is going on? I can't see anything yet. I know I'm dying. Okay, spawn. Let's go.
Faction selection. Good aligned factions. Where's my evil aligned factions? What faction are you?
I am Dunland right now, but I was before Harad, and I have a giant base in the desert, so...
I don't know any of these factions, if I'm being honest.
So you don't want to be any good faction?
Should I just join the same faction as you?
Hold on. Let me go through all the factions. First off, I'm guessing you do not want to be a good faction by the fact that you're in the bad.
I mean, what good factions is there to join? It's like you have the Hobbits.
So, let me go through all of these because there's quite a few, and not all of these are in the movies, which is probably the only thing you've seen.
I don't hate Dale. Dale's good.
Come here. You have the Hobbits. They're food people. Rangers are the loner people and adventurers. Gondor is Gondor, politically corrupt as hell. High Elves, you have pointy-eared aristocrats. Rivendell, they're the half-elves. Rohan is the horse people that have a, for some reason, a banner that looks like a rooster. Oh wait, that is a horse. Frick, it looks like a rooster. The Woodland Realm is the pointy-eared woodland people that, bunch of pricks is what they are. Dale, you got the bowish people that help the dwarves.
The Black Arrow.
Blue Mountains, you got the Firebeards, Longbeards, dwarves that live in the Blue Mountains. Galadrim, the golden sex-loving elves. Look it up. Durin's folk. They're the Durin's folk. I'm sure you've seen The Hobbit. You have Dorwinian, which are the wine-drinking elves that are even more aristocratic and even more stuck up than the High Elves. The Iron Hills, which are... The Iron Hills. I really don't know that much about them, actually. Other than that, Dane is from them, and Dane is freaking awesome.
Okay, let's go look at the evil clans.
Toratheme is the African jungle tribe that worship flamingos. Look it up. Actually, they're not even in the lore of the books, but I mean, hey. Look it up! Bree! They're neutral in every sense of the word. That's why they're in between good and evils, because they're literally neutral in every sense of the word. So, we have the Niharajan, which are the Arabic people.
Let's go.
They basically terrorize Gondor and blame them for stealing their land, and I kind of like them a lot. You have the Rudel, which is a combination of Persia and Japan.
I'm noticing a lot of Middle Eastern countries are the evil ones.
This entire book series is made by a British person. The people who are going to be the villains are the Arabics, the
and you have to remember what wars he served in and things like that.
Yes.
His personality towards them.
I mean, if you think about it, he served in specific world wars that dealt with Germany and Japan. And so you have the Asian Arabic people over here. And then if you think about it, the orcs are supposed to represent Germany. I'm totally being honest with you. An industrial nation that is filled with tons of people that all focus on and act like barbarians. And the barbarian factions are actually here too, and they're also evil villains.
I've heard this one. I don't remember the name.
Gundabad
I've heard the name. I just don't remember what.
They're the orcs exiled from Mordor and stuff like that that live in the Misty Mountains. Half trolls is giant half trolls. I don't know what you want me to say. They're really deformed because it's literally what happens when a troll rapes a random person and they have a child. Morwaith is the...
So much stuff in this mod.
They're the African tribe. Yes, there's a lot in this mod. Dol
I just
Guldur...
hit E, and all I see is all of the normal creative stuff, and I hit previous just a few times, and all I see is Lord of the Rings stuff.
Yep. Dol Guldur is the orcs that pretty much antagonize the Wood Elven realm, and they ride spiders. Angmar, led by the Witch King of Angmar, are the magic-dealing orcs. Dunland is the faction that I'm a part of, and they're the most German faction you can possibly join. They live in basically awesome pine forests, and they're kind of barbarians, but they're also kind of really cool because if you look at Rohan's history, almost all of Rohan has been mixed with the blood of Dunland, and Dunland is more of their people that they kind of just wanted to kick out.
Can you say that again? Sorry, I was having some things happening. I
Dunland
had
is
to
basically the
adjust
most
settings.
German faction you can get. They are barbarians, and they want their land back that was stolen from them from Rohan. And technically, Rohan is basically so mixed with their bloodlines that Dunland and Rohan are practically the same thing, and Dunland is just the ones that ended up getting kicked out. Mordor! I don't think I need to explain this one.
Okay, I'm having some actual Minecraft problems right now.
Wonderful.
Can you actually stay full screened? It keeps kicking me out of full screen because I'm trying to alt tab and it doesn't like that. Okay. I heard Dunland.
Yeah, all that's left is Mordor and Isengard.
I know Mordor. I don't think I know Isengard.
Isengard is the one ruled by Saruman.
Oh, okay, the Necromancer.
Yes.
Whenever
Which
I think of
ones-
Mordor, I always think of the Necromancer.
Which factions
Technically,
seem
they
the
are
most interesting?
I kind of enjoy the same faction you're in.
Dunland? Technically the Goths.
Yes, because I don't want to be competing against you. And I think it'd be easier and more
You
fun
wouldn't be
if you're on the
competing
same fight.
against me. Because Dunland actually has ties with both good and evil factions. Dunland is allied with the dwarves, but is also allied with Isengard. And if you choose the dwarf alliance, then you can't be friends with Isengard. And if you choose the Isengard alliance, you can't be friends with Dunland. I mean, not Dunland, but the dwarves. Because this faction system makes it to where you can't be allies with enemy factions. And so, let's say you do join Isengard, you cannot be allied with any free faction. But if you join Dunland, you can be allied with the free factions, dwarves, everything else. And so technically, I'm an evil faction, but I'm allied with good people. Although
But you
technically,
aren't
we're
allied
still
with
Near Harad.
any evil.
Nope. Only Dunland and Near Harad. And Morwaith, I believe. And Rudel, the Japanese
This is
Persian
a
people.
heavy roleplay server, isn't it?
No, actually, this one's kind of a little bit loose, but it's
Okay.
fun role-playing just a little bit.
Well, I guess I'm just gonna join Dunland.
Welcome, my brother.
I don't like that. Okay, I'm changing. Joking. Keep going upstairs, I'm guessing.
You could join Dale and be my my Dalish contact. Although you
Do you
can't
like
be an
Dale?
elf because Dunlands don't like the elves.
I do like Dale, I just don't know if I want to be good.
Why don't you want to be good?
What?
I said, why don't you want to be good?
I don't know, evil rolls are easier and more fun.
So
Why'd
you're
you
a
go kill that person?
chaos
Because
guy.
I could. Yes, I play chaotic neutral in D&D.
So the factions you might like, to be honest, would be probably Near Harad or Dunland. Because they are the chaotic... The most chaotic neutral. Dunland is neutral with everyone except Isengard and Rohan. You would be enemies with Rohan and you would be sieging them, while at the same time you could still be friends with the dwarves and any good faction you wanted, or you could also be friends with any of the enemy factions if you wanted. Near Harad is the same way, where as long as you're enemies with Gondor, you can be friends with anyone else.
I'm just gonna stay inside of the Dunland faction.
Okay. If you do /Nick, you can create a basically a roleplay name for yourself.
I don't know what I want my nick to be. What do you think would be a good nickname? I got one. Chad Broski.
No.
No. I'm bad at names. What is your name?
Ernst. It's a German name. You could be Thorson, or Thorvin, or Halvor, or Siegfried, or...
So it should be German.
They're German barbarians, basically.
I go with my last name. That's German.
Probably best not to use real names. Here, let me go to...
See, but it's an Overwatch character as well. So no one's gonna think it's a real name.
But you just said it was your last name.
Yeah, but only you know.
I'm technically YouTubing this.
Oh, okay. Never mind then. You know, you should edit that out of the video. You never told me you're on your recording.
Oh, goodness. Okay, here, let me go to Dunland and let's look at some of the names of the people here. /TPA here, Infa. Hey, look at this. Someone's building a house here. Wait, is this mine?
What /TPA?
No, this is not mine. I would have never have such trash.
I'm bad building, by the way, so you know.
Well, good, because this is not my build. I just teleport to Wolfburg. We want to go northeast. And we want to find...
Do you have to remember the coordinates of your home?
Yes, sort of.
What's that?
You could be called Gaul. You could be Moss. You can be...
Where are these people we're passing?
Caradoc. NPCs.
Can we talk to them?
Yeah. And they can give you quests.
Okay, I'm not gonna worry about it at this point.
You could be Haled.
Considering I have no items.
You could be Cant. Gant. You could be Brat.
Could be what?
Could be Gavarn.
I may have lost you. I may have gone off the trail.
Yeah. So probably a good name would for you probably like Halvor, Siegfried, Thorson, something like that.
I don't know. I'll stick with my current name and I'll figure something out later.
You could do Bjorn or...
I'm following the path, so if you're along that path... Then...
I was not on the path. There's
okay,
Dress.
teleport me.
Caddock.
Is it /TP?
Dust.
A?
You could be Dustin.
Be what?
Dustin or Dusted.
Dustin's the name of my stepbrother. Sorry, I have to do that again. I moved.
My goodness.
I don't know. So bad with decisions.
Could be Reinar.
this your house?
Nope, this is a NPC randomly generated structure.
Are you just take this stuff?
Yeah, you can just take it. Welcome to Skyrim 2.0.
Iron dagger. Nice. Some food.
If only you knew this mod, you'd be disgusted with the Iron Dagger.
What?
I said if you knew this mod, you would be disgusted with the Iron Dagger and crying that it's one of the few weapons this faction actually finds lore specific.
Why am I taking damage?
Oh yeah, there's thorn bushes every now and then. You might want to look out for them. And briar
Okay.
patches too.
So does the iron dagger just suck?
Well, anything iron kind of sucks. Especially when you have elven weapons, dwarven weapons, mithril weapons, things like that that everyone kind of has, except for you, because you're just starting out. It's pretty
You
nice
said
being on
this
the
is the
bottom.
hardcore server?
No, the official was more of a hardcore. This is less. This is more relaxing. But the PvP is hardcore because everyone kind of has everything. Okay, there's a spear on the item frame here if you want a spear. Spears are pretty good. I'm normally a halberd player. Oh, there's also a trident up there if you want it. I'm more of a halberd person myself, but I mean, hey, to each his own.
I mean, I know what halberds are, and I know that they're nice. Oh, you throw the spear, pick that up, okay. Does holding back the trident cause it to attack further?
I don't know.
Okay, so you can hold it back. Or you can just tap it. Okay, so what's a good way to get started?
Building a house.
No,
Well,
if I build a house, is there any claims or anything, or can someone just come and take my stuff?
there are claims, but it's very specific. You have to use like gold blocks and stuff to make claims.
Oh, so at the beginning you're just kind of open?
Yep.
I should probably grab some of this coal.
So we could probably start just building over here. Oh great, ruffians, that's wonderful. Oh yeah, be careful. Crows and ravens can steal your stuff, so can thieves.
That's great.
So if you don't want all your weapons stolen right off your back, you want to be careful.
How do I know if someone's a thief?
You'll get a message that you just got all your items stolen.
I'm guessing you have to kill them to get them back.
Yep. The usual. Spruce wood.
Whenever you lived in Florida, did you ever go to Disney Springs?
No. So do we want our house being made out of... Hey, someone's asking you a question.
Correct.
GG! GG!
Oh, hey, I found some armor. What were you asking about? What a house being made out of?
Do you want it made out of spruce or fir wood?
Don't know if firewood is.
It's some of the trees over here. Mine it. Look at it.
I'm assuming it's right here. No, that's pine. No, that's not. This is firewood.
Pine is another resource we can make it out of too, which you have choices.
I need to eat something. If you die in the server, do you drop all your items?
Yes.
Okay, so definitely need to eat something. Okay, that was 2 hunger notches. That's not good.
Hunger is a huge thing on this server, by the way. Probably should have told you that.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize you were mining that tree.
Infamous has protection. Oh, because you just started out, right.
So could anyone from a different clan just walk up and kill me?
Yeah. Yo, what is this?
What?
No way. Oh! Yeah, we could do spruce, pine. I have quite a bit of pine, and I kind of like the look of the pine wood.
Sure, let's do that. Could you farm inside of this game?
Yes, you can farm. Yeah, you might want to do that because it's pretty useful, actually. So for now, I am going to go to my base real quick. I'm going to make this a waypoint, though. I've used all 40 of mine, seriously. I'm going to delete that because...
How do you set a waypoint?
Press L and go to the map.
L, map. Now what?
The green plus button at the top will create a waypoint. Well, actually,
Okay.
I should probably make some chests.
What should I call this? Well, if I'm going to build my base here, I should probably call it home.
Home, yeah.
Are you able to teleport to waypoints, or do you just have to find your way to them?
Yep, you can teleport to him. And every time you teleport it, the more often you teleport to a specific waypoint, the more often it will, the less cooldown there will be for your teleport.
How do you teleport?
You click on it and then press a button.
Oh, okay. Waypoint wait time 5 minutes decreases after each travel here. Well, I'm just going to waypoint here really quickly. No, I'm not. I don't want to waste that.
To be honest with you, Dunland kind of sucks. Dunland's armor and weapons are some of the most trash in the game, but it's still a fun faction to be in.
Look, I'm farming. I'm hopefully not gonna die. Why do I feel like I'm living inside of the Irish potato famine? Am I not able to just steal this person's house? I'm guessing no.
I need to fix my gate problems at my base here. So as soon as I fix my gate problems, I'm going to show you one of my bases, and it's a beautiful base.
Okay, I'm just collecting more seeds. How many people play on the server?
It alternates. If it's an event, around 12, 14 people. Normally, 2 or 3.
Oh, so it's not that big of a server.
No, it's not.
Which probably is the reason it hasn't been completely rated yet.
Yep, pretty much. But that's good though, because the people here are pretty faithful, and we don't have to worry about it closing down. But at the same time, we can just typically goof around with friends and stuff like that. And then once I go back to college, a lot of the college guys play on this.
I was talking with my mom the other day about the reality that I might not stay at Liberty and may end up looking at other universities like the one that you go to that might be further away, but if they end up not being as expensive and maybe more worth it. She wasn't the happiest about that idea. She understood the reasoning and things, but I don't think she likes the idea of me going like 20 to 22 hours away.
My mom was so excited whenever I said to her that you were thinking about maybe going to Evangel.
Yeah, I'm committed to Liberty for at least a year. I want to just give them a shot. And I still need to like look into Evangel, see if it would end up costing me less, if it's going to cost me the same.
Yeah.
Guess if it ends up costing the same, I might as well stay at Liberty.
Let's see.
Because it's a smaller drive and a bigger campus, which I kind of like bigger schools more, but I really don't care that much.
I like medium-sized campuses just because of I like being able to get to know people and stuff like that. And for some reason, I have a harder time whenever it's in a really big campus.
I would say Liberty's like medium to large. It's not UF. It's far from UF size. But it's big enough that you aren't going to know everybody in your class. But it's small enough that you can know a lot of people if you try.
I'm trying to freaking find my Etheelden Dwarven doors, dang it.
Does this have the mod where if you twerk it causes stuff to grow faster?
What? No. I never heard that
Keys
before.
just turned on. Yeah, it's typically inside a skyblock. It's a great mod.
Okay, frick this, I'm not gonna find it.
If you just crouch constantly, or if you run next to it as well, it'll cause plants to grow. It's to help the progression of skyblock early game.
Oh frick, why didn't I get some food? I should have got some food while I was down here.
So is there a gold currency?
Yes, the game has its own coin currency. Frick. I accidentally just placed down a door. I mean a door, and I mean a gate. Now I gotta mine it again. I'll have to show you my my base here as soon as I can freaking get it set up again. Do I got bread? Yes, I do. I'll probably end up.
Wow, tridents have insane range.
Yeah. I probably might switch back to Umbar, and then there's Corsair Landing, which is right next to Dunland. And then I could build a base there, and we could be allies and trading partners, because there are benefits to having different allies from different factions.
So are we currently in Dunland?
Yes, you're in Dunland right now.
Okay, I may have just lost a spear. I think it clipped into the ground. I threw it at a tree and now it's gone. Good thing I got
None of
this.
those got placed correctly. You're not a spear guy?
Eh, they're okay. I do not want to go on an adventure with Grey Wanderer right now. I'm
You
sorry.
have to. It's the tutorial. Please do it
Oh.
early on as you can. It's pretty quick. It's not the long campaign, which will probably be added in the newer version of the mod, which is coming out in a few months.
I also have a bow right now, and I think I would just have a bow over a spear.
Ah, you're a bowman. Okay, okay, okay. I can work with that.
I opened the red book. Sir, I opened the red book. Sir?
What's going on?
Just open up the book and look inside. I open the book and nothing happens.
Maybe it's the wrong book.
He only gave me one book. And it's called the Red Book.
Yeah. I think you're supposed to... Is it not working? You're supposed to look at it. It worked for me. Did you glitch the game already?
All I did was open the book and nothing happened. Maybe if I drop the book. Oh, that's a problem.
What?
Okay, there's a ghost item in my inventory. Found it. Now it works. The spear. I actually did pick it up, and it went to my first hotbar slot, which is open. Then I picked up the book, which went to the first hotbar slot because it was open, and the spear was invisible. So whenever I was just opening the book, it actually was counting me as partially throwing the spear, I think, since it was an invisible item, and that was my problem. Oh no! I just punched. No, I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm
You
dead. I'm
punched
dead.
the
I'm dead. I'm
Grey
dead.
Wanderer? Yep.
Slash back.
Yeah, you do that.
I meant to right click. I clicked. Well, at least all my stuff immediately went in my inventory. Someone said emulsify it. Okay, speak. Use left and right to cycle alignment factions. Huh? Left and right? Oh.
Arrow keys.
Oh, I see. It's at the top. Then up and down to change something else. I didn't read. Red book.
I never did finish this base, which makes me sad. I'll probably finish it this time around. What?
Oh. Factions guide. I got some old bags.
Yes.
These are for storage.
Yes. If you combine them together, you can make a large bag.
Nice. Then I can name it. This is now my stuff pouch. Very creative.
Yes, very, very creative.
So this villager house right now, I think I'm just gonna take that. So did you say you were changing clan or what were you doing?
I'm probably going to join Umbar. It's an ally of yours. And we will be trading allies. And I will go to Corsair Landing. And that way I can build a base there and we'll be right next to each other. But at the same time be opposing factions which will have benefits in trade.
Are we? Well, are you gonna show me one of your bases?
Yes. I need to finish.
It seems like you're good at building.
Me?
Yeah.
Yes, you want to check out this base, but I'm actually editing it right now because I had to delete all the gates in it because they were not Schematica friendly.
Schematica is.
Or if they were, I was doing something wrong.
What is Schematica?
It's a mod that allows you to save the building.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I know what that is now. And then you can just have the resources and click to rebuild it.
Welcome to my base. In the desert, on an oasis. I'll open the doors for you.
Wow, I suck at building. Oh, I don't get to go in that direction. What's this? Oh, is that your claim thing that you're talking about? The gold blocks?
Yep. Uh-oh. Messed
Did I
up.
go in the wrong direction? That gate was very effective. Wait, you built that dog?
Yep. I built everything here.
Dude, I'm so bad at building. The thing is, I never build in Terraria anymore. I used to be a lot better, and I just don't build.
Yeah, this place is actually unfinished, but all the upper floors of the giant building there are done. The bottom floors are done. It's just the inner walls are not.
I found
think
the pig. It has a saddle on it.
Yes. It is
Currently
a
riding a pig
boar.
with the saddle on it.
Yes, it is a boar.
Do you not have where it can jump out?
Do what?
Oh, you do.
Do you want to come check out a house?
I may or may not have your boar. I'm putting it back. Sure, I'll check out the house.
I'll check out. Yeah, check out some of the house. I have a zebra in this one. These are
Why couldn't you
the
just stay on the boar?
houses for the anyone that was gonna join my clan that I had made.
Ow, 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 ow.
Yeah,
Oh, that's a nice looking spear.
I destroyed all my gates. This is so sad.
This land is under the protection of Tarati.
He has
You
been
probably don't
absent
like it
for
being
very
pronounced
long.
like that.
I mean, it is Teratai, but I give grace to people.
Tarati.
I need fly in order to do this. Frick.
I say Tarati because I think of Terraria.
It is Teratai. Which, hilarious enough, Lord of the Rings is where I got that name from. I believe it's Elven for, like, Guardian Star. And then in some other language. It's, I think, something. For oh yeah, this is the outer wall. Pretty unimpressive. And then here's a portion I didn't get to finish. Yeah, I need to get off, but I did want to show you my base before I left.
Looks nice.
Yeah. So you leaving?
Yeah, my ears are also hurting from my headset.
Okay, I'm getting off too.
It was fun playing with you.
Yep, it was fun. See ya.
I never really got to talk about what I was going to talk about.
Well, no, do it real quick. Can you do it real quick?